Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Here is the table of supplies that you have to work on the project. You're welcome to use your own supplies, your own stuff. However, every person right now needs to get one piece of this paper. If you feel like you might mess up, go ahead and grab two, but no more than that. And then the sub is also going to give you this paper, which will make your life easier. Go ahead and pause the video while that happens and then restart. Okay, so step one, you want to have a piece of paper. Also, if you could take out a pencil, I'm sorry I forgot to tell you that earlier, a pencil is definitely helpful. And if you're going to share it with a neighbor, that's fine. Just make sure you say please and thank you and all that polite stuff. So paper, example, and a pencil. So you can see on the video, I'm using a Sharpie, but you want to use a pencil and then erase the pencil marks later. So as you can see in the directions, you're going to get out a pencil and a piece of cardstock. This paper is perfectly fine. If you choose to use your own paper, that's fine as well. I just want to make sure you understand what to do before you go home. Step two, you want to follow me in folding your brochure to make 6 sections. So what's going to happen is you are making a brochure. You want to pretend as though one of your friends just approached you and said, I have blank disorder. Okay, you're going to choose the disorder. But your friend has blank disorder, and you have decided that you're going to be artistic. You're going to create a brochure that helps them understand whatever blank disorder they just found out that they have. Okay, so you're going to take your brochure, and the first thing you're going to do is on the right, first off, we have hamburger and hot dog. So hot dog, okay, meaning it's horizontal. You want to fold it only about 1/3 of the way, and it's easier for you with 2 hands, obviously. You want to fold it about 1/3 of the way over. And then you want to get your aggression out, and you want to push this part down and give it a good crease. So now I've had a chance to give this a really, really good crease. We want it to be a good strong crease or it won't work. The next step is that you're going to switch to the left side, and with the left side you're going to make it even. So make sure that it's beautiful and give the left side a good crease. So now that I have that, what I'm going to do next is it says step 3 with your pencil, and again, my Sharpie so you can see, very lightly write the numbers associated with each section flap. Make sure you write light enough that at the end of the project you can erase the numbers so they don't mess up your project. So what you want to do is the open view and the back view. So I'm going to show you the open view. So what I should have on my brochure is the left flap is on top. If it's not, fix it. Left on top. So I'm going to open the left and then open the right, and I have 3 sections. Then in mine, I'm going to use the bottom left corner or the bottom right corner for each so that it matches the example I've given you. So just like this example, when I've opened it up, I have a little 2, a little 3, and a little 4. The next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to flip it over. Notice, I'm going to flip it over. When I flip it over, I'm now going to number 5, 6, and 1. So once again, I just labeled 5, I labeled 6, I labeled 1. So if you could do me a favor and pause the video really quick. Everyone at your table, help each other out. Look around, make sure everyone has the right numbers. If they don't, erase the numbers and fix it. Help them out, make sure that their creasing's really good. If they're afraid to get this far and it's like all messed up, help them. Don't just ignore the people around you, help them get there. Then we'll know you're ready to move on when you've gone back and you have folded your brochure so that the number 1 is in the bottom right-hand corner. So go ahead and pause the video. Make sure everybody's good. Once this happens, then we'll know we can move on. Okay, the next step is what goes where. So these numbers in your directions correspond to these numbers and these numbers. They're all the same thing. So in part 1, you need the name and definition of the disorder as well as a graphic representation of the disorder. 2, 3 to 5 signs and symptoms. 3, the cause of disorder. 4, potential treatment options and coping strategies. 5, a graphic representation. Either do it in like small form or one large. 6, your name, the due date, which is Friday, and your period number is 0. So what do I mean by this? Well, I have some examples on the wall for you. They're kind of far away, so they're a little hard to see, but you can get the bigger picture when you look at them. There's also another example right here. So I have the name of the disorder, the definition, and a picture. When I open it up, I have some symptoms. This should not be paragraph. I want this person, this fictitious person, that's getting this brochure because they're scared they have this disorder they don't know about, to want to read it. You want to make it interesting. And so don't give me paragraphs. People don't like reading paragraphs. Okay? Then you want the causes, treatment options are optional. You can do like a big graphic representation so it really makes a person understand what's going on. And then I need to know who made it. Here's another one. Borderline personality disorder. Again, they have the name, the definition, and a graphic. Signs and symptoms. Here's some more information. They could have easily put more here. I think this person ran out of time. Some graphics and their info. And then here's the same thing, but just in a different way. We have arachnophobia. Close your eyes if you're afraid of spiders. And then it flips open in this direction. Signs and symptoms, causes, treatment options, graphics, and the person that made it. Now, what I want you to notice about the 3 examples that I gave you on this video is that this and this are from the computer. This was hand-drawn. You can do any of those. I don't care. I have to have a physical copy when you turn it in to me at check-in. But don't give me a digital copy. Give me a physical copy like these people did. But it doesn't have to be a perfect drawing. If you are a really good artist, go with it. I'm horrible. Like, stick figures are a huge accomplishment for me. So for me, I would probably choose one of these options because I want to make sure you understand that there is a grade associated with this. On Canvas, you need to take today and make sure that you go online. Use your cell phones in class. I'm perfectly fine with that. And when you go online, you want to make sure that you look at the rubric. The rubric is under the directions to see exactly how you're being graded. What are the points? You know, what does this whole piece translate to points-wise? How does all of that work? As well as the rest of the module. Within the module, you're going to have this, an extra credit option, as well as an assignment and an explanation of your first test and when it is. Some people are ignoring check-in, and that's already hurt their grade, as well as some people are not paying attention to the actual dates and times of check-in. So make sure that you are paying attention to that because this week is back to school night week, and we have a special schedule which is also posted online. If you have any more questions, please come see me this week, or it's easier if you just message me through Canvas inbox. Have a wonderful day. Check Canvas. Check Canvas. I cannot stress enough, you need to check Canvas. Bye.